Hi everybody, this is your hair tutorial for recital. Chloe is going to be our model for today. So you're going to want to start with their hair damp. You can use a spray bottle, you can do it out of the shower, anything that gets their hair wet. There we go. Great. And then just make sure it's nice and brushed out. Sorry. And then any sort of gel, it helps if it's not super sticky. This is the Suave Max Hold Sculpting Gel. Works really nice. And then really slather it on there so that there's no flyaways or anything. And then brush it through. You got it? Great. Then I just like to gather up all of the hair and start to brush it into the ponytail. You don't want any sort of part, so not a middle part, not a side part, nothing like that. And then you want to get it as smooth as possible. So after you brush it with a big brush or a comb, either one works. I think it's handy to have one of these like bristle tooth brushes. You can find them at Sally's, Walmart, Target. I'm sure you could probably find them at CVS or Walgreens. Sorry. And then that just helps to smooth out all of the bumps.
Make a house.
And then their ponytail is going to go right at the crown of their head, just so you can see the top of the bun if you were to look at them straight on. Fabulous. Can I have your hair tie? Okay. And then once you get it nice and slicked back, pull it through. And if there's a few bumps, you can go back and smooth it out after you get all of their hair secured. And I would suggest using a hair tie that is close to their hair color. Great. And then, let me see. Can you lift your head up low? Okay, that's good. And then you can smooth out the bumps because their hair scrunchie is gonna go on top. And then I like to spray it in advance just so that nothing moves around while you're sticking the bobby pins in. Any sort of like strong hold hairspray is good. This is the Tresemme Extra Firm Control. And then really get it nice and smooth. And then if they have little like extra hairs, you're gonna want to spray, tip your head down for a second. You're gonna want to spray the underside also. And if they have long pieces of hair back here that won't just stay with hairspray, you can always take one of these flat bobby pins and give it a little twist and then secure it into their ponytail. Tip of your head. Other way. Thank you. Okay, you're good. And then just take the ponytail and twist. So depending on the amount of hair, you can do one twist, or you can separate it in half if they have longer or thicker hair, and you can do 2 twists and wrap 1 twist around, pin it, and then do the other one. But typically you can just do one. Hold still. And then you just want to wrap in the direction of the twist. And then you're going to want to use hairpins, so not flat bobby pins. They're U-shaped. You can get these, again, Sally's. I'm sure Walmart has them. There's a million different kinds you can buy, Amazon. And then just go as you're twisting. As you're twisting, and if you send the end of it out and then flip it and tuck it under, that is what's going to give you the strongest, most secure hold. And just do that all the way around. So again, going out and then tucking it under. Can you?
Here. I'm putting a bowl for you. I'm putting a bowl right here for you, okay?
Okay, thank you. And just do that all the way around until it's completely secured. And just make sure you get the tail of their ponytail tucked in. And the reason we say to twist instead of braiding it is just so that everything looks uniform, because once you put the hair twist on, you'll still be able to see the braid. And if you twist their ponytail, it just blends in better. You also want to try and get their bun as flat as possible. So again, if they have really thick or long hair, I would suggest splitting it in half and doing 2 twists, just because it's going to keep it flatter to their head and it won't turn sideways. It won't stick off as far. There you go. Turn. Okay. And then once you have it nice and secure, you can have them shake their head. Shake your head. Feel good? Great.
Yes.
Then you're just going to take their hair twist, put it on the outside. Whoops. Kind of zhuzh it up a little, and then take the flat bobby pins. Again, make sure that these are close to their hair color. Sally's, Amazon, Walmart, anything like that. And I would stick the rigid side. That's the side that you want towards their scalp. And then you just go around the hair twist and pin that in place just so it doesn't fly off their head at any point in time.
That hurts a lot. But otherwise I'm fine.
Okay. There you go. And then again, just make sure it looks nice. And then I would give it one more spray with hairspray. And that's it. Turn quick. Here's from this side and then from the back. There you go.